Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is a crying shame during survival. If any hopes that the people, any of y'all out there, if y'all had any hopes that this $2,000 stimulus check is going to be coming out, you can forget it. It's not coming out next year. It's not even coming out February the 29th. Like when I told y'all it was coming out February, it's not even coming out February the 29th. Pure survival. This is crazy and it's very sick. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just hearing that allegedly Donald Trump and Donald Trump's clip-on toupee, because you know the toupee had to been there, you know what I'm saying, was allegedly on these Epstein files with a minor. And I'm talking about 13 years old, pure survival. This is horrible if this is true. And now Donald is going crazy. Like Donald is losing his MAGA mind. You know, he's trying to say, no, it was Bill Clinton. You already seen Bill Clinton getting head under the desk, pure survival. You know he's a freak. He's a freak in the morning, freak in the daytime. He's not just a freak at night. You know what I'm saying? And his wife knew that he was a freak. That's why she stayed with him after getting his wiener sucked. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So Donald's just pointing the finger. He's pointing the finger. And then they're saying that, okay, he signed to get the Epstein files released. They voted on it. Why have we not got the Epstein files already? If all he had to do was sign the shit, pure survival, it's never coming out because certain things that's in the files allegedly are creeping out like a quiet fart. Like a quiet fart. One of them silent ones that be fucking your motherfuckers up. Pure survival. Now a motherfucker fart quiet and it stink bad as hell and you looking around like, damn, who farted? Something stink. But it didn't have a noise. It was a quiet fart. So listen to this. Donald Trump, these allegations with him and an alleged 13-year-old.
Donald Trump is not only named over and over in them, it is discussed this trial in which he was accused of raping a 13-year-old at Epstein's house. There is extensive discussions about a subpoena of Donald Trump in one of Jeffrey Epstein's cases in which he was accused for rape and sexual abuse. He was subpoenaed and gave a deposition in that case. There is extensive discussion between Donald Trump, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Mr. Wolf about not only Trump coming to his house, but Epstein says in these emails that he has photographs of Trump with girls.
Wow. So Epstein, in the files, literally saying out of his own mouth, I guess, that he has pictures with Donald Trump's toupee with minors. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, the MAGAs is outraged. But I know the Democrats are celebrating because Donald's been pointing at them and they've been pointing at Donald. And my whole thing is, that's why, sweetheart, I'm not going to lie, you had a really good point when you said that, okay, Donald didn't release the files, but how come all the others that came before him never released the files? Pure survival.
Exactly. That's questionable, right?
Because all of them know about this.
Mm-hmm.
All of their involvements. Mm-hmm. It's not just Donald's toupee. Mm-hmm. Toupee Shakur is going off right now, though. You know what I mean? And he's making comments that, you know what? Everybody's trying to talk about me. They're trying to put me out there. I was going to give you guys $2,000 stimulus checks, but y'all didn't want to believe in me. Y'all want to believe these Democrats. Y'all want to believe that I was with a 13-year-old girl. So I'm not going to give you nothing. I'm going to let you starve because you're ungrateful. You're ungrateful. So he's taking it out on us during survival. And my whole thing is, why blame the people that's not in power? You know, look, I got potato chips coming out of my mouth. Why would you believe? I mean, why would you blame the people that's not in power? You know, and they the ones who's saying it. They are saying it. I'm telling you the truth. White America is saying that Donald is on these Epstein files and it's some super sick, gross shit that's on him, and he's linked to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's true or not. But they're saying now Donald is not going to release the files, nor he's not going to release these stimulus checks. It's going to mess up for everybody. And my whole thing is, how can you take it out on the people that really need it? Forget me. You know what I'm saying? Forget you. I'm talking about motherfuckers, somebody that's sleeping outside right now.
Yeah, sad.
Like, how can you forget about them? They're not the ones saying that you on the Epstein files with a minor, or you was backing it up on Epstein's wiener. They're not saying that. They're just looking for help and hope. But these files, so they saying Donald was pump faking too.
What?
Yeah, when he signed the thing, he already knew, and I've been said this. He already knew that they weren't going to release it.
Wow.
Not only because he's allegedly on it, but a lot of them are on it too.
A lot of them rich and wealthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Donald, like, okay. That's why he said, go ahead and sign it. Oh, you know what? Y'all vote on it, and then I'm going to sign it as soon as I'm going to put my John Hancock on it. Soon as he put his John Hancock on it, no, did he? When he put his John Hancock on it, then all of them, they said that the MAGAs are running wild, and they said the Democrats are running wild too. Because they all afraid of what may be in those files.
Wow.
And they said definitely the Democrats are running wild. At least that's what Trump was saying.
Yeah.
He said, look, nigga, you got money from Epstein. You hung out with that man. Y'all was going, under the bleachers, you know what I'm saying, clapping cheeks back in high school, in elementary, or whatever. Y'all were the ones doing this stuff with that man. I've never played golf and let him get a hole in one on me. That's what Donald was saying. That Epstein never got a hole in one in his cakes. But ladies and gentlemen, man, make sure y'all smash that like button on this video and share this thing so the people, it can get out there, man. Because there's a lot of people that still got hope that these stimulus checks is coming. But now Donald said that he's not sending them at all. Pure survival.